E vamos o quê?
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
My name is Alan Waker. Eu sou escritor. Beleza,
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Tô falando nada não, só pra ver
He was dead.
cutscene.
I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
O jogo é meio antigo, tá? O gráfico não é atual. Eu também sinto falta de fazer, varão.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episódio 1, pesadelo. Mas tá difícil manter a...
I could hardly stand my feet.
Beleza. E aqui estamos. Olha pra luz, girar a câmera, inverter controles. Acho que não. Não, acho que não. Não. Shift pra correr. Não, não, não. Tem um Alan Wake 2, verão. Tem um Alan Wake 2. Esse é o primeirão mesmo, porque eu nem cheguei a zerar esse aqui ainda.
I had to go to the lighthouse.
Eu tinha que ir ao farol, sabia que alguma coisa importante estava me esperando por lá. Cara, primeiramente... Opções, controles, sensibilidade, pelo amor de Deus. Que coisinha estranha essa sensibilidade aqui. Para de estudar, varão. Estudar não leva ninguém a nada, não. Bora jogar. Até pra ler o chat tá difícil. Preciso me posicionar direito aqui. Bora. Ao farol, vá ao farol. Nem a tradução vai direito, né? Traduzir o negócio em vez de botar vá ao farol, bota parar o farol.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Ok, vamos achar outro caminho. Enquanto eu tô desarmado, eu tô tranquilo. Se eu tô desarmado, não tem perigo. Olha o cara lá. Oi, meu querido.
You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to drama?
Pelo menos.
You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. You would be a single sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You missed your deadline.
Imagina. Você tá tão... Opa! Você tá tão perturbado com seus textos que você imagina até E tem um cara com machado atrás de você. Oh, carai.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Viu? Personagem preso.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Vou morrer pela mão da minha criação. Ele não é maluco não, editora. Isso aí é estresse de muito trabalho e nenhum resultado. É o que acontece. Tô indo. Tô indo.
Remember? Quick, get inside! There's no time to lose! Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! 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 Was trapped. There was no way out.
Geladeira leve.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Saiu ali pra onde, cara? Ah, tá.
Follow the light.
Follow the light.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
É do abrigo de luz. Até se curar completamente.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Não, eu também não entendi não. Por favor, não explique, porque eu também não entendi não.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Ok.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Ok.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Tá bom. Tranquilinho, só a introdução mesmo. Vamos lá.
You made me this way, and now I'm
É que beleza.
This is
Tranquilo.
it.
Ô, cara, que susto. Cadê o outro? Aqui eu recupero vida. Aqui eu pego a pistola de sinalização. Munição de pistola de sinalização. Ok. Na luz tô salvo, então tá bom, vambora. Isso aí é o que eu lembrava.
You did just like.
Ai. Eu joguei o outro sem querer. Saco. Eu esquivei. Tranquilo, vambora. Susto. Beleza. Até aqui tudo tranquilo, né?
You can't stand me.
Quem tá falando?
I can keep this up forever.
Vambora. Tranquilo, nada demais, cutscenes. Aqui o que, cara?
Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
E foi tudo um sonho, né? Sonho. Welcome to Bright Falls.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Pequena besteirinha.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife, if you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Ok.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Damn yuppies. Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Ok.
Alan,
Chegamos
we're
de
here.
férias.
Come on, let's get back to the car.
Já tem um cara que te reconhece, querendo a entrevista com você. Bora.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Se chama
Welcome to the
Araruama.
Deer Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake. Oh, God, I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
Vamos pra jukebox.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. Now that's what I'm talking about, yes!
Ele troca vinis.
This
Okay.
is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Quer ajuda aí, minha querida? Cara, ela tá com o que na mão? Uma lanterna?
Go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
A acessibilidade que tá alta.
Hello? Mr. Stucky?
O povo não pode nem mijar em paz, né?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Eu acho que eu já teria voltado pra casa. Falei, não, quer saber? Tirar férias em casa mesmo.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Tô vendo. Sei que dá, atrapalhar a mijada dos outros. Bem que a outra coroa falou, ó, cuidado com a escuridão.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
A coroa parece que é a irmã da outra.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything.
The Andersons. They're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Ok, obrigado pela informação.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
É bom, né?
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Pegou a chave errada, viu, né?
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your
Olha a cabana, gente.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something,
Fascinante.
all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
A mulher tem fobia à escuridão. E você me traz numa cabana que não tem nem luz elétrica. Tá porra. Claro, por que não? Por que não uma cabana à luz de velas? Ai, ai. Não, só depois da chave da coroa já não ia não. Agora eu iria pra um prédio, um hotel. É mais... sentiria mais seguro.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Ó, tem energia elétrica. Um gerador local. Olha a condição disso.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Eu tava olhando já, mas tudo bem.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Cara, olha em volta disso, tem um lago.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Temos um lago, temos montanhas em volta e uma casa perdida aqui. Eu iria morar num lugar desse? Nunca. Porque eu sou do tipo de pessoa que gosta de prédios e internet, asfalto. Examinar o que? Aqui.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Ok, vamos voltar pra casa. E eu sei que aqui já começa a brincadeira de novo. Cavalinho de pau.
Alice? Honey?
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less, but we'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now, let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was.
Nossa, já era. Segredo já era.
Favorite writer.
Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. And now, some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
Pois é, que ruim ser famoso, né?
The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark. The water was black. I couldn't help but imagine all sorts of horrors lurking in the depths below.
Bora. Bora retornar até Alice.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have have a surprise for you.
Opa! Hoje tem.
Surprise!
Alice?
É.
What is this?
Se fosse outra
I guess I have a
surpresa.
small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey,
keeps...
hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Doideira.
Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming!
What the hell?
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice?
O que está acontecendo?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Ok.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Pois é, a loucura é o que não falta aqui que já tá acontecendo, né?
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Então vamos lá. Se pra cá o caminho. Vê se tem alguma coisa aqui. Não tem, não tem, não tem, não tem. Vambora.
Damn.
Já era o carro.
Hello?
E mais cutscenes.
Is someone there?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Você encontrou página do manuscrito, F5. Aqui, ó. Isso aqui é porque eu já encontrei, porque eu joguei antes, né?
Departure, by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows.
Seu rosto estava
It was
coberto de
hard to make him
sombras.
out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see.
Tá.
The taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like.
Ou seja, aquela introdução, né, era exatamente o que ele escreveu, não, o que ele pensou em escrever, né?
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared. At first, I kept finding the pages as if by
Página de
accident.
forma acidental. O livro não me recordava, era uma profecia real e terrível.
Or an act of creation that had
Comecei a buscar, ou seja, é intertextual, né? O jogo que se fala sobre o jogo. O livro dele é sobre o que ele tá fazendo no jogo, né? Ok. Eu preciso encontrar essa aqui. Ah, tá. Encontra essa página no modo dificuldade pesadelo. Eu tenho que voltar no modo pesadelo para encontrar essas páginas. Entendi. Ó. Ok. Ok.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Adoro esse somzinho de guitarra desafinada.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Bora. Tem nada aqui, nada aqui. Só tô vendo se não tem nada aqui, vambora. Cansa não.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen,
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Nightfall!
Oh, hell. Carl Stuckey.
Pleased
To meet you. Non-refundable
reservation
deposit required. Fair and square.
Ok, né?
And
square.
Munição, alguém?
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible.
Deve ser esse aqui, ó. Stuck
Stuckey
possuído.
spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed.
Não, sei lá. São coisas que eu Já peguei, eu acho. Aqui não tem caminho. Ali tá a luz. Vamos pra luz.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Iluminado. Peguei a referência. Você pegou a referência? Jack Nicholson iluminado?
During your trying, it's the latest.
Yes.
In
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
proven.
Hello?
2, 1.
This is bad.
Doideira. Ué.
There were more of them. My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
É. Ó, aqui ele mostra a setinha. Ai, caralho. Susto.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Essa tinha pra cá é pra quê, gente?
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Ó, sinalzinho, só na luz que aparece. Ok. Munição. Olha. Tá, aí depois que já derrotei todo mundo. Todo mundo não, é 2, né?
It's rabbit season.
Da bateria, quero bateria. Manuscrito. De controle. Ó a coroa.
What the hell was that?
A coroa, não?
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
É doideira, meu querido. Ali é o posto, então aqui é o caminho. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa pra cá. Nope. Só pra perder tempo. É, joguinho bom pra... pra dormir bem.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
O que me pega é esse som do nada forte quando aparece alguém. Caralho, esse é o filho da puta. Me acertou. Entendi porque aquela hora não esquivou. Ele parado não esquiva. Tem que botar pro lado. Tem que apertar pro lado enquanto aperta o shift. Senão ele não esquiva. Ok. Ou pra frente, ou pra trás. Enfim. Ó, tem um sinalização aqui de alguma coisa. Vamos dar uma olhada. Setinha. Um sussurro. Muito agradável. Aqui, essa tá pra cá. Bora.
Taken. They're taken.
The taken of field. Ok. Bateria. Pegar a bateria de lítio. Agora ele tá dizendo que é de lítio. Antes não era de lítio. Agora é de lítio. Então, mais potente. Eu acho. Ele não passa pela janela.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Ah, você dá distância ali, velho. Tá tudo bem.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Claro que eu não vou estar sozinho. Seria muito fácil. Óbvio. Veio até conquista ali, nem vi.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Oh. Manuscrito. Pior que aqui eu não sei qual é a ordem certa.
I heard them before I saw them.
Eu já peguei tudo, aparentemente. Aqui eu recupero vida. E fico protegido. Ai, vambora. Acredito que seja aqui, né? Aí a gente sobe. E a gente avança. Que difícil. Luz, munição de espingarda e rádio.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, Maurice. I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, you know, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Ou seja, tem um cachorrinho perdido por aí também. E um manuscrito. Aí não sinaliza, que agonia, mano.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no coat. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Ok. Eu acho. Aproxima não. Aqui eu tenho luz. Safe Heaven. Ô cacete. Bem, sou obrigado aí, né? Acontece que eu vou pra onde? É tudo distorcido aqui nos... Eu não entendi, não. Ai, caralho. Susto. Aí, eu vou pra onde? Oxe, precisa nada, tá cedo. Parar também, só quero chegar no posto. Poder parar. Ok, eu acho. Dá sim, claro que dá. Só deixa eu chegar no posto.
Salad, though. A man like me needs a hefty meal. That's for today.
Ok. Ah, eu, hein? Eu, hein?
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men.
Taking us or point to your vehicle is not as simple and as you might think. It can be dangerous. It requires patience, even with the engine takes hours to cool. Easy and fatal. Count your before. An insult engine has destroyed.
Oi.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
Ok. Parecia que tinha mais gente, mas era só derrubar o Stuck. Nada, 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 nada. Bora. E cheguei no posto.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Talvez tenha alguma coisa aqui.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Sensatez de novo. Luz. Manuscrito.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
Ok, eu acho. Ok. Telefone.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Pelo visto cheguei já.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me, and then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Casa não estava lá.
Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me.
É que essa cutscene que não acaba.
Honey, I'm home.
Acabou.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Bem. Cheguei, finalizado o capítulo 1, já iniciando o capítulo 2. Deixa eu finalizar por aqui. E finalmente consegui trazer ela aqui na live que eu tava querendo. Espero que consiga manter frequência até finalizar e tentar platina. Olhar com calma as conquistas de novo para saber o que eu tenho que fazer. Além dos coletáveis, né? Que pelo que eu vi vou ter que refazer o jogo na última dificuldade após zerar. Adoro quando eles me dão dificuldade para ser liberada. Eu prefiro que já começar logo na dificuldade mais difícil. Mas ok.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Mas ok. E também saber o que vai acontecer, né? Então é isso. Obrigado por assistir. Até a próxima. Valeu!